Fallout 4 episode. We're currently in Nuka World, as you can see, and we just got the quest to talk to Shank, I think his name is. Now, real quick before I do anything though, I think I'm gonna need to figure out what to sell and stuff, because I always have so much stuff on me, no matter what, no matter which one of these games I'm playing. So let me either sell off some stuff or give some stuff to Nick.
Welcome. So you dealing with any injuries or illnesses?
Nick. Ma'am, I'm not trying to talk to you, Nick.
Hey.
So he has all the junk that I currently have. I'm gonna have him just pick up stuff for now. Because for right now, we don't... Jesus, I completely looked over this one. We don't have a lot of room for a lot of stuff. So for now, we're just gonna throw stuff to him, and whenever we get to a point where we can actually either sell off the stuff or store the stuff that we want to store, we'll do that. But for now, we're just gonna go talk to Shank. Let me see if that's actually his name. Yeah, Shank.
You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps. They help synths who want to escape the Institute? Yeah?
When it comes to Fallout, I feel like I want to play Fallout more often. Like, it's not that I don't like Fallout, but because I'm always like, instead of playing it just to play it, and I'm trying to play it for the stream, I don't usually
I'm not much for conversation.
Hey, Harvey.
Hey, boss.
I don't usually end up playing it on my own time, but I really want to. Also, is this dude tripping, or is this dude like heavy?
If it were real.
Look who it is. Argue wasn't friendly choice, boss. The gang certainly seemed pleased with the news of the kingdoms. I haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spoke of never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you're standing here, well, I suppose Gage figured you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long will it take to convince you of this time?
Makes you think I've been convinced.
Well, if you want yet, you sure as hell should be. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the clock, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify the place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
I wanted to ask about your role in this.
I'm listening.
Which gang do you work for?
Don't work for the gangs. Gage brought me in to work for the Orthodox. Plan was I'd advise Coulter on his grand scheme. And despite Coulter's change of heart, I kept my ear to the ground, just in case that day came. I'm hoping today might finally be it.
What is it that you get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy. But people, all I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to. And the same piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
So, what exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains. Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on down there. So I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit.
Right.
Kind of makes me your one-stop shop for causing.
That was all I had.
So,
If I'm gonna do this, I don't want to hurt people.
no, but look, you decide you want to sweet-talk the poor sods we're going to be dealing with instead of filling them full of lead. But I can't change the fact that you're going to have to run some people out of their homes so you can give them to the gangs. No one said being boss was going to be easy. Now, you just say,
Well, can't really go anywhere else other than do this, so let's go.
Okay, let's get started.
music to my ears. So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna be territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for the gang to work for.
Valentine, you can shut the fuck up.
And there are two ways to claim your territory.
Uh-huh.
Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the bill. You want to talk them off their land?
Is there a difference between the approaches?
Well, settlers will probably rally some bodies if you try to wipe them out. If you try to scare them off their land, there's a chance they might just tell. But it could end up getting expensive if you don't work them over. Beyond just that, there are some places out there overrun with trouble. Those places aren't going to be interested in having a chat.
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in a place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost once it's established. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up. Worth thinking over as you go out your territory. So, which gang should I have join you as you stake your claim?
Well, honestly, with the Disciples being the most like the Commonwealth Raiders, like they're just kind of bloody and do all types of shit, and the Pack basically just being crazy and want to be like, oh, I'm the Alpha. I'm thinking the Operators.
The operators.
Got it. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. That just leaves the target. Now, for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later. Tappington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slaw all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka World's first new homestead?
What were those targets you recommended?
Croup Manor, Tappington. Again, I can't guarantee those. Are you ready to?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
I'm ready.
Good. So,
Let's. I think we just go to Country Crossing because I don't remember there being a lot over there. Real quick, let me check where that is. Oh, I guess I can't until I go there. Oh, there's 16 people there. I guess let's go to the boathouse if that's one of the options he said, because the boathouse.
Why would I want to change up?
well, some places in the Commonwealth. Personally, plus,
Okay, well
Let's
let's.
do a different target.
you got it. So,
Well, we can't do the boathouse, I guess. Let's just say fuck it and do the Greentop Nursery. It's just a bunch of robots there. I'm gonna see if I can talk to the robots and convince them.
place will do. So, to get these folks to scramble, you got it. Either way, the more afraid they are, Lizzie Wyatt over with the operator should have some to.
Ooh.
And it's worth keeping in mind. The more populated and fortified, happy hunting, boss.
So, am I mistaken, or are these just like ambient quests that you can just... No, I guess they are. I guess you do just have to start doing those. Let's go talk to Lizzie though, because
His machine.
she'll have something for us, is what he said. What I need to do is either I need to either join up with the Brotherhood so I can just buy some new fusion cores, or I have to figure out where some more fusion cores are because they're expensive. I don't want to. I did just say that I was going to buy them, but like they're fucking a few hundred caps, and I don't have that much.
Ought to be handing Nuka World over to the operators, boss. Place could use some folks with style.
You know, I'm not convinced pack members aren't just terrorists. Sorry, boss. Got a job. Hey there.
Both of us. A pleasure. Jake said you might need some tools to... Well, I put together a couple of toys. Only thing we ask in return is that you remember the operators when you're handing out new territory.
What exactly have you got?
So, first up, something to manipulate the target. It's a toss one of these grenades at the feet of your target, and convincing the wary settler suddenly becomes a much simpler thing.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
I had to make the formula
I should probably get Gage as my follower. Like, take everything from Nick, tell Nick to fuck off, and then get Gage to be my follower. Because he's not going to give a fuck about all this Raider stuff,
It ought to give you a serious edge.
as far as I know. And
So, nobody works in settlements. Are there?
Nothing beyond that.
Take any of it.
Well, here. Only had enough to make it. So, the other trick up our sleeve is a little more. Broke down a couple of uncles, and anyone you speak to will be. Plus,
ooh,
winnowed down the addiction risk to New Zealand. So, here. Ingredients for that one have been tricky to find, but between that and the grenade, you should have no problem. And just remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot.
Lizzie,
what else you got? Can I not?
Max and William don't take well to being let down. So make sure you get them something nice.
Okay, whatever. But if
Those who can't cut it, they're gone.
William,
You want us on your side?
so, what I was saying is, with Nick being my follower, he's gonna be mad at every little thing I do. More specifically, the little things that involve, like, taking settlements and stuff. But it's literally the exact same thing, other than I'm not doing it because the Minutemen told me to do it. I'm doing it because these guys told me to do it. Like,
And no one does their job better than us.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to, I think it's Fizz Top Mountain with Nick. I'm gonna tell Nick, hey, so I kind of need you to fuck right off, please. And he's gonna be like, why? And I'm gonna be like, go somewhere, please. And he's gonna be like, okay. So, because I mostly just don't want Nick fucking walking around being like, oh, but like you can't do that, but like, oh, but like I'm mad at you now because you did something that technically benefits us. Because other than other than the fact that you're technically kicking people out, this is like, this is the good, these are the good things that are happening. You know what I mean? Like, these aren't bad things that are happening. And I'm mostly trying to do this so that I can use the, as far as I know, if I do the stuff that I'm doing with the raiders and stuff, I'll be like, I should be able to just make like a decent amount of money. So I'm gonna go over here, tell Gage that I need him to follow me. Nick.
Hey. Hey.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
We are still searching.
Still searching.
Let me know.
Heads up.
Do something for you?
Your thoughts?
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems.
Your thoughts?
I feel like we're really not.
Your thoughts?
Always another case.
Okay, well, you get out of here.
Good call. Change your mind, though. Come find me.
Go to Sanctuary. Alright, Gage. Gage, I just told him to leave me. Can you follow me?
Don't worry about Nuka World for now.
Come with me. I need your help.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
So if I'm not mistaken, he said to not focus on,
All the expensive stuff.
to not worry about Nuka World. I think that's basically saying that we're not going to need to come back here for a while. Okay, that's a good enough haul for now.
Look alive.
But if I'm not mistaken, he's not gonna care whether or not I do this or do that. Like, he's gonna be a little bit nicer. But with him on my side, we shouldn't get any more complaints about what we're doing and how we're doing it. So, Green Top Nursery. We're now fast traveling to the Commonwealth. What gun do you use? Ooh, he's got an AK. Well, damn. Sorry to say this about Nick, but with the fact that Nick by default uses a little ass revolver, I'm a little bit glad that I took Porter Gage with me, because this dude's gonna be quite a bit of help. So, yeah, we haven't even been to Green Top Nursery yet. That's why I was saying we should go there. We're gonna first go to Sanctuary, so that we can A, drop off the junk that we have, and B, drop off the mods, and C, hopefully I can maybe upgrade the guns I have on me. Because I found those 2 AKs that I can take the parts off of, and hopefully improve the the whatchamacallit, the problem solver, I think is what it's called. But if I can make the problem solver better, then not only will I have a decent gun, but I'll also have a decent, like, amount of stuff for it. I forgot that we even had this one, so let's just put this on the... Let's just put this one over here. And Trash Can Carla's here, so maybe we can buy some stuff from her. Transfer. Oh wait, we need to talk to Gage.
Look alive. Here's everything I got.
Yeah, I gave you everything, so store all junk for one. B, store all the mods. And C, just store the like weapons that we're not gonna use. I forgot the shish kebab is a quest item. Okay, now that we're out of the power armor, let's actually see what better stuff we have on us. So that's much better, so we'll use that instead. This is also much better, so we'll use that instead. We have that for +3.
So
that only gives +1, so no. +3. Am I naked right now? No? Okay. So I either have the gunner harness, I think is what we're wearing, which does 1. Or the road leathers, which does 2. So I'll go ahead and use the road leathers.
The railroad, a group that actually helps. They help synths who want to escape the institute. Yeah. Well,
Prospector hat does +1, but the Trilby hat does +1. It weighs 0.5. That weighs 0.3. Okay, so we'll throw away the Trilby hat.
And if it was
throw away these two. Put that in there. Oh. Okay.
Why do these objects keep moving?
This next song, it's 60-minute man.
I guess the only other thing we're like weighing a lot on is like meds and stuff. So let's make as many of these as we can, and then exit. Still carrying a lot. How many of those we have on us? 23. Back up to having a decent amount. Okay. For now, we'll throw like all the meats and random junk we have on us in here. Let's actually keep the like Nuka stuff on us so that we can sell it. Oh, I am going to sell that stuff, is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Hey, girl. I need you to just buy some of my stuff. Trash Can Carla.
Yeah.
Carla,
Back again? Trying to do business?
Yes.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I got.
So first of all, oof. Okay. I guess first off, we should buy another fusion core. And buy shotgun shells, and buy 308, buy 10 mil. It's basically all I care about that when it comes to that stuff. And let's say fuck it and try to buy a few of these. I can't help but feel like that's a shitty deal, but what can I do? And basically nothing else that we even want. Yeah, basically. Except. Thank you, Trash Can Carla. Now I can run around like a normal person. And now let's check out the weapon workbench. Check out this thing. It's a spiked rocket that could technically get better, but for now, ooh, it wouldn't look that great, but that's pretty cool that you can change it to a little bit better shit. So I guess let's start off with this. It's got standard stuff. It's got a large mag. Hopefully we should technically already have that. So basically for now this is like the default. Yeah, that's not that different. Somehow we don't have gun nut 4. I think it's just that we don't have the level for it. But once we do, we can jump up to doing a decent amount of damage there. So basically the only thing we can do to the Western revolver is make it slightly better. Same with the regular. Yeah, it's the same thing. It just the other one just already has it installed, which is good. I'll have to check this thing out. So it's got an automatic receiver, which cuts it down a bit. It's got, what even is that? The short converted improved, which doesn't seem like it does anything, so I'm not sure why you would do that other than look. And it also doesn't seem to do anything for the marksman stock. It just seems to make the recoil better, so I'm immediately let me put the, where's the other AK at? And go back to this big thing. Attach the standard one so I can have the drum mag for the other thing. Give it the regular sights. Take the bayonet off. And it's another one of those. Honestly, I don't think we can do much to the other stuff we have, so let's go ahead and look at the problem solver first of all. I know it fucks up with the weight, but there's no way in hell I'm not putting a drum mag on it. Other than that, yeah, I could put the marksman stock on it, but I don't like the way it looks. Looks like the welded barrel might be better for a like a basher build. And yeah, this is only good for an automatic one, which I don't think one we're using is an automatic. We could turn it into an automatic, but no. So other than adding a bayonet, which we don't want to do, and coloring it to look a little bit, this is what it was. I think this is what it was originally, which, I mean, it's not. It's definitely terrible. If you like it, that's cool or whatever, but I think he keeps showing up behind me because he wants me to. Yeah, he's sitting on the floor and he's like, "Come on, hurry up." I could put a short night vision scope on it. I mean, I'm going to for now. I mean, I definitely don't like the way it looks, but like, if it makes it better, then I don't really care. At least in the accuracy department.
In the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about
What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna use this, give it the automatic receiver, give it a large mag, give it the marksman stock and the short converted barrel, glow sights,
Why do these objects keep moving?
and I mean, that's basically as good as this one's gonna get.
When someone named Big Maybell says there's a whole lot of shit
Not much
going
else to
on,
look at though, so let's keep on.
it's fair to say that's probably accurate.
Home, home, on out of here, in on. I just realized there's another AK. Or I didn't just realize it, but is it just a regular one and it just has a pistol grip? Well, let's take the large mag from it. And then we can give him the automatic wherever he went, and then throw the other one in here. Where did Gage go? He was right behind me a second ago. Gage, what the hell?
Hey. What's up, Paul? Need me to hold on to something?
No, I need to give you something. Oh, I guess that's the same thing, but take this and use it. Yeah. Now you got that, now he's got that high capacity, whatever the hell. Okay, I know, I don't want to use this scope. I can put it on that one that I put away, but I'm not using it on this. I guess we just gotta go off in that direction. I'm gonna take this one with me because this has got like the best stats out of all of them. And I think I should be able to repair the Nuka-Cola branded one whenever I come back. Fuck off, Strong. But yeah, with what I've got on, we should be good to just head off. Yeah, for now we'll use this. Let's head off towards Greentop Nursery. The closest place we can go to is the Slog. Which we could have taken the Slog, but like, it's a bunch of ghouls just kinda chilling out there. Like I could probably suggest to them that they move to Sanctuary or something, but until I find out that I can do that, I'm not going to risk going there and being like, put your hands up. If I'm not mistaken, Greentop Nursery is the thing that is the like greenhouse with a bunch of robots. So hopefully the robots will be willing to be like, oh wait, no, this is Greentop Nursery. Oh wait, no, this is the Slog. I forgot. I didn't realize that I went here. Okay. And nobody's crying but me. Let's go, Gage, make some friends in the Commonwealth. Friends all over know I'm trying. Ooh. Come here. I bet you won't come here and let me shoot you. Jesus. What What is this? Great Heart Banks. Heck yeah. Yeah, here's it's a big old super mutant trying to murder me.
You'll never leave here alive!
It sounds like there's a bigger one somewhere. Yeah, there's that fella right there who was.
Enjoyed that song by Warren Smith. Because I can't take it back. Yeah, see well, there's this article, this number. Something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone's innocent. I'm not saying it's correct. And you know, of course, the mayor. I have to read. I have a statement from the mayor's office. You know, just says here, there's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all. It's crazy stuff. Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess. Hey, how about some Bob Cosby?
Oh, is this the? It might not be the place I was thinking of. This looks like the place. I don't know. I don't know. Once I see 4 robots.
Hey,
Yes? What do you want?
are you the one in charge around here?
About as much as anything, sure. Now you want to tell me what it is you want?
Give me 1 second, sir. Wait a minute. The suit does 3. This hat does 1 luck. That's not even what I was looking for. That does 1 charisma. Okay, whatever.
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, I'll try to fish you off.
Look, I'm trying.
That's how it's done.
Yay! I think that he just agreed to leave, but I'm not sure now. I think that this place should be the operators. I mean, I don't have a choice. It is going to be the operators, but like it's a it's a nursery or whatever. It's a place for people to. like a rabbit, die like a bee. Right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby, and you never gonna give. I just heard an explosion. I can't make him a supply line order. That what's going on here?
Hey.
Yeah. I'm thinking this place will do. At least once we get some supplies coming in. You ought to head on back, boss. Let them know how it went.
Why can't I make these people a supply line? Or is it because these are raiders? Like, if that's the case, then this is gay. I guess I'm gonna need to send someone here and then have them be the supply line. I don't know. Maybe I just can't have supply lines to places like this. Let's see if I have anything to make defenses on me. No. Because if I can't make a supply line here, then it doesn't matter how many raiders are here. And I can't assign them to nothing. I'm gonna assign this dude to making booze, though. Minding my business. Loving came and hit me in the eye. Let me go to Country Crossing and see if I can send someone over here or something, because I need for them to be able to have a supply line there, because otherwise it's just going to be more difficult to build stuff there. I understand it's probably like that because, like, clearly if there's raiders over there and they kicked some people out, they'd be like, oh, well, no, we don't want to help them, but like, I'm the boss. Yeah, and I can't send someone from here. I can't send someone from here to there, so...
That King Cole, man, he's just
So, I don't really know how to do things from here. But, I guess I'm just gonna go talk to Shank once I level up.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, you know, me, Travis.
Oh, sweet. I guess before I go there, let me go back to Sanctuary.
Where are you,
If what that said is correct, then I'm already making money. Which is kind of wild. So yeah, for now, I don't have Gunslinger 5, so for now I'll just have to go for this. I will still have to go out and get screws for this, but for now that means that it's a really good it's a really good one. What I want from this is either the calibrated powerful or advanced. I guess advanced is the one I want, but either way I need a Rifleman 5 for that. Same with this. I'd probably just want the sniper barrel. Yeah, long coverted or whatever sniper barrel. For that I need Commando 5. I guess that's why I was going with Commando. I also kind of want to get a suppressor for one, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, for now though, we're pretty set. The fact that this thing does so much damage is actually good. Yeah, we just need to go back and talk to dude. I think for right now, I don't go with power armor because, like I said, I'm gonna need to find, like I would have to get a, yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with no power armor for right now. It's not because power armor's not good. Power armor's great. It's just that power armor is like you need a fusion core, or it's just not gonna work. And until I start making money, I'm not gonna be able to buy them. I mean, there might be a perk or something that that helps with the prices of stuff. And if there is one that helps with the prices of stuff, then I probably will go ahead and start using that one. I want her in my one. You just the way I want her to be. Million times harder than TNT.
Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth and talked the group of settlers right off their land. Not too shabby. I'll make sure you're cut of any caps the outpost pulls in on raiding regulars. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2. Provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement.
Oh, okay. This is how you do like shipments and stuff. Okay.
Get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in their trunk.
And I know damn well where I'm going. I'm going to well, I don't remember the name of it, but Crispy whatever.
The methods up to you. You can try talking to them, or you and the crew.
Okay. Gage, chill out. I'm gonna try to talk them into it.
I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure.
And honestly, with how big they are,
Which crew you
I
want?
literally am just gonna I'm gonna give this to the pack.
Then all that's left is the target.
I did the operators last time. I'll give the disciples the next one.
Most settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up with threats. Then if you ever want to see for yourself.
Okay.
So,
I get it. Let me. Yes, Country Crossing. If that works, it works.
was that?
Does it not work?
Pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss.
Yeah.
That's where you want to go.
Yeah.
Does that matter?
Only if you want to keep control of it. Targeting a settlement for a job is going to break what
To get the stuff from Sanctuary in order to get them. But for now, we'll what is that? Target the settlement leader with a persuasion grenade. I think for now we don't need to use persuasion grenades. But we're gonna head over to Country Crossing, see if we can convince them, and if we can't convince them, I don't care. I'm probably just gonna kill him. Like I went to Country Crossing, settled it up. It has like 15 people or something in it. They have like farmland and a bunch of people protecting them and stuff. But like, if I'm not making money or making anything off of them, like what the hell? What is that? What do the different symbols mean? That would be my only question. But let's see what Greentop Nursery needs for a radio to influence other places, and I forget what the other thing is we need to build, but we basically just need to make sure that the people at Country Crossing and the people that are at other places that we decide to capture, that they won't stop giving us money. Like, so when we're here, we need to do a radio transmitter, and that's it. Okay, what do we need for the radio transmitter?
Well, they thought he might be dead or destroyed.
Okay, we can already make one of these. We just need to power it, which is going to be probably the bigger problem.
This next one, it's Roy Brown. The song is Butcher Peak.
Let's put it like a little bit further away. And I'm pretty sure that in there needs power too, so let me make a switch, put it here. Hook it up to that. And theoretically I should be able to just hook it up this way. Yeah, there we go. Do we have any carpet or something in here to rip up? Alright, make a few mattresses or sleeping bags. Hell, we don't have a lot of place to put the beds. Let's just make a default structure. And then let's put the beds in it so that they have areas to sleep. And I don't know whether we can even make anything other than guard posts. Yeah, we can't make turrets, so all we can do is make guard posts. Hey yo bro, I get you want some chems, so you're waiting by it, but come over here and protect the place. Same with this one over here. I'm assuming he's assigned to food or something. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, well, no, he's not assigned to food. What is he assigned to? Oh, he's the booze guy. Okay, where's the third person that's here? Random guy out here. You focus on food. So theoretically, this place out here is fine. Now we need to go to Country Crossing. Now I'm hoping that Country Crossing won't be very difficult. The first dude that convinced us to let us at Green Top Nursery or whatever, they were perfectly fine. Like, they were like, okay, I guess we'll just leave. So they won't be too much of a problem. But Country Crossing, I don't know how many people are still gonna be there, but there was like 16 of them here. So before anything happens, quick saving. And Mister.
Hey. Raider restriction. Why'd you need that? Yeah? Help you with something?
You ever heard of Nuka World?
The theme park with all the raiders? Sure. Why?
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World with cats, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Doesn't sound like a great offer. I think I'm gonna pass.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, right? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Now please, get the hell out of here.
Yay. We shook them down. So these people, I'm pretty sure, because I set up the place, like this is what the place looks like and stuff. It's got the beacon, and it's got the protection and stuff. These people should be fine. Like, there's a fuck ton of people here.
Work damn hard.
So like, these people should theoretically be able to keep giving us a decent amount of stuff. They've got the farm, they got everything else here, but what I'm mostly wondering... Okay, it looks like I can't use it anymore, right? Yeah, I can't... Because I'm basically shaking them down, I can't build anything else out here. So for now, that's not a problem, but for now, I need to... Before we go back, let's actually go to Greentop, and there's a thing that was like a loot box or something that that they're supposed to put stuff into or whatever. I want to put one of those over there at Greentop, because like if they don't give me stuff, then somebody else is gonna have to give me stuff, you know. Let's see what I need for it. Ooh, okay. So I'm assuming that this doesn't do anything here. Like, I don't know why I would put it here. Tribute chest, I just need adhesive. So let me go to Sanctuary, grab some adhesive.
What is it?
And once I get that tribute chest, we'll go back to Shank and tell him about how we shook him down. They were a bit reluctant at first, but they eventually complied. Nope, I was meaning to search. Grab adhesive wherever it is. I know for a fact I have adhesive. Is it on my person or something? Where's the adhesive? Or is it in the different items that I have adhesive in them? Yeah. 'Cause you'll be the only girl in the world. Alright. Tribute chest. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
You're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City, and you maybe want
I forgot that this stuff got added.
I guess.
Holy shit, you can make water towers, that's
The
cool.
settlements
Raider, resources, tribute
it's
chest.
founded.
Oh, okay, I can't make them yet, that's what it was,
Good
okay.
luck to them with,
Let's head back anyway. Talk to Shank. Come on, I just want to talk to Shank and figure out what the next part of the process is.
I don't know.
Alright.
Sounds like maybe
Shiggity shank shank. Oh.
Sounds like the Lieutenant has a part for
the
me.
Minutemen were involved.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them
I thought they were kind of done for.
The adults will discuss this.
Deal? Super deal. Here's the
Figured this would happen soon. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors.
Damn.
An outside crew of raiders think we're holding in on territory. Sounds like
They ain't even. They ain't even got territory.
Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make
Mm-hmm. What can you tell me?
not a whole lot. Our scouts at the boss. Suppose he just needs the right.
I will rip them to shreds personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the country. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't be me.
So I guess let's go ahead. So let's go ahead and defend the place. It also gave us the amoral combat thing. I don't want to go do that right now. I'll do that as soon as we're done defending Green Top, though, because I don't really know exactly what to expect over there. And before we head out that direction, because we're not wearing any of our actual protective gear, let's throw all that on. Left leg, right arm, left arm, okay. Let's go ahead and teach him a lesson, ain't we, Gage? And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goals I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Your gang, Sinner's territory. Live?
Sir, you...
I should.
You listen closely. This land is ours. So turn around, crawl back under whatever rock you came from. Right?
You talk to me. Kill him.
Oh God. Okay, so they kill me way quicker than I was assuming. Instead of I guess instead of like running in there and +3 stuff on, I'm just gonna try to convince him with the +3 stuff on. I know I look really goofy while doing it, but there's not much else to do. Yeah, let's say fuck it and put on the suit, head out to Green Top. Because we either convince them to leave, or we just murder them all. I'm not saying I would rather convince them, but I would like to attempt it one more time.
You listen closely.
Whoa, whoa, easy. Take it easy. Sure, just,
Okay, yeah, no, we could convince them, but I feel like it's honestly just a lot more fun to just say fucking try to go guns blazing. And I know nobody else ain't gonna do. You ready, Gage? We gonna fuck them up. Alright, let's go. Because they're not gonna boss anybody around.
Oh, please try.
Jesus, okay, I don't know what... I don't know exactly what to do. If I still have the suit on, we'll... Okay. With what I have on me, I can attempt to use the 50 cal. But other than just using whatever we have that does the most damage and trying to kill them quickly, I don't know too much what to do. Because we either use the suit and convince them, and they're like, oh cool, you convinced another like, I think they get mad, or at least annoyed that you, like, talk to too many people. I sure as hell would. 100 miles.
Okay.
Jesus. Oh, I got him. He's gonna blow up. Hell yeah. Okay, so Sinner's still over there. Porter, get up. Come on, Sinner, you ain't gonna live for much longer. I'm dead. Good work, boys. Hopefully the three of you are still alive. Yeah, allegedly the three are still alive.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Right. You're a boss.
Sitting on the fence and it doesn't make you. Ooh, hoo, hoo. My sir, you no longer have a firearm.
Let's trade.
All right. I guess.
You can have the gun of that one dude. He had this, which this doesn't even do that much damage, but I'm guessing because of the fire rate, he was messing me up with it.
I'd like to trade some items.
Go ahead.
But yeah, that seemed to go a lot better than I thought it would have. Just a fool for you. What are you gonna do?
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald.
Okay. Let's head back tell them the good news on how we absolutely fucked up a few homeboys, and then we'll be on to the amoral combat thing. I am gonna go to Sanctuary though real quick to replace the parts on my problem solver.
The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio.
Big old dinosaur. Big old dinosaur. This dude is built like that one football player that everybody talks about. Alright, let's check the weapon workbench. Rip apart.
Let's find out.
Did I not grab it? Oh, I did, okay. Rip that thing off. Yeah, it doesn't matter what else I do to it. Problem solver, barrel, boom. Because this technically is better, but it does the same thing. So that's... Alright, let's head back, talk to the dude. Let's see if Trashman Carl has still got something.
Back again? Time to do business?
What do you have? Did you get anything new from the past few moments of me walking? I think she did. Let's give her that. Give her that and that. Yeah, I'll pay $3.
Back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Well, I don't give two shits.
We're surviving.
Okay, so back to Nuka World. Wanna leave Congo, no, 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 do 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 do. Okay, Shank.
Heard some rumbles. This one didn't get you either. Figure I should have
So, what's next?
Well, right to business. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Royalty. Without royalty, everything that's yours. If you keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other side. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which raiders isn't like dealing with other sides. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, just say.
What can you tell me about entertainment?
Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking in service. Constructing pick-me-up stations,
Okay.
crew working, and if the place has got a Nuka World transmitter, anything else I can do?
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, no better tool to tell you what your outpost may be worth.
So what?
Now, this time around, seems the outpost doesn't need much setting up. Means we can start looking. And with the place in good shape as it is, I was thinking it might be time to set up shop. Save you a trip every time you want to know.
Well, thank you, Shank. That's
You
great.
Just let me know if that's something that interests you. Be good to make some trouble when you come. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
I'd prefer a nice round of backgammon, but sure. I suppose I'm game.
That's good to hear, because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some reinforcements. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth. Get all that together? We'll have a real basic power in our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers on our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real guarantees.
Nice.
We keep expanding from there. We'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute.
That's what I need.
For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts.
Alright.
You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on these generals. So, boss,
I need you to go to an outpost.
I want you to head to an outpost.
sure thing, boss. Where am I going?
Green top. You know.
Suppose I better get a move on. See you there, boss.
See ya, buddy. Alright, so let's ignore Shank for a little bit. And let's go talk to Fishtish or whatever the fuck. Just walking around, minding my business when I'm on colored sky. Flash, bam. Oh, you came back. Nuka-cade. I'm assuming it's an arcade, but Nuka. First off, this place is really fucking cool. First thing I see is this dude smoking a cigarette. Some kind of... I don't know what's going on there. What's going on, Fritch?
I heard you were looking for me.
You heard the alarm, right? That means someone's in the gauntlet. Looks like a real tough one, too. What happens next is up to you. You can take him on yourself in the arena. I can make sure our little rat never gets out to me.
What happens if I choose to fight?
All you need to do is gear up and head for the arena. Bring whatever weapons and armor you want.
Okay.
Open up the door to the gauntlet and let in whatever dumbass scabbard mark put into the trap. After that, playtime. So what's the call, boss? Gonna give us a show or what?
Yeah, fuck it.
Time to put on a show.
Hell yeah! No better way to earn a raider's respect than kicking some ass in front of a crowd. Just head for the arena whenever you're ready, boss.
So I think this is also going to be a bit difficult to, like, our fight with, Sinner or whatever his name was. I think this is the last thing that we do. I would definitely like to play this a few more.
Remember, you won't see hidden copy codes without looking.
I'm thinking we try to do this,
That came cold there.
and then we quit for now. We can always come back to this.
Coming to you from,
It's mostly just that there's
Green.
It's mostly I just have
prepaid
to go
jewel
do
of the
stuff.
Commonwealth. It's
So for now, let's
Dynasty Radio.
go to the arena and see what we can do. I wonder who it is that we're fighting first.
Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well, here's a classic from him.
Last mistake.
Little fucking bitch immediately put on a... Ooh, he's cheating. He's using heals. Hell yeah. Well, I thought that was going to be more difficult, but that's fine. Gage, where'd you go? I need your help. Gage. There we go.
Hey, what's up, Bob?
Let's hand him a few things, and then that'll be fine. So because of that being so, because of how that like how quick that was, I'm thinking that we, before we quit, that we real quick go see where, like, go talk to Shank again and see where we need to go. What are our options, I guess, is what we're gonna go do. Alright. One of the only places I remember him saying was the, like, theater or something. See where, let's talk to Shank and see where we can and once we figure out where we need to go, then I'll call it a evening, because after this one, I think it's Red Dead, so after this we get to have a decent time. Hey, Skank, or Shank.
You looking for me to set up a couple jobs so you can start claiming those 2 outposts? Or did you need something else?
Job.
You could arrange a job for me.
You got it. I just need...
I need a new place,
Go
so...
to another settlement.
Got it. So how'd you want to approach it? Talk them into leaving yourself?
I always want to go over there and talk, okay?
I'll convince them to.
Got it. And which crew should I have join?
I thought it was the pack that took over that one thing, but we were just telling them to pick some stuff up. So let's just get the disciples.
So, what's the problem?
Let's take over Oberlin Station, if we can.
Sure.
I think that one's your turn.
Yeah.
That one's the top.
So, standard run of the job. You can scare the hell out of them, or try to buy them. Any doors the operators gave you, claiming additional outposts within range of the target, or something to consider. Scare them.
Alright, now he's given us a target. Oh, I did not realize how far away that was, but what we'll do is we'll go all the way over there, make another... Well, actually, no, let's not make another one. Let's make we'll make one of the broadeners or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we'll continue doing a little bit more stuff for the Nuka world. Well, basically, we'll do two more of these jobs, so that we know the next phase is gonna start going. But after that, I think, what part of the main quest are we even on? Oh, we're basically at the end of it. Well, fuck it. In the next one, we might even do the main quest. But hope you guys enjoyed. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I've got to save the game first. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.